And like I just said, it's great to see new faces here at the center today. And welcome to the ones that are watching us on YouTube on this beautiful morning. Today is January 7th, and we are going to do our lesson 8, right? I think, yes, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8. Yes. We talked last time about self-compassion, but today we're going to talk a little bit about how not only to be compassionate towards ourselves, but also be compassionate towards others, even those that we have maybe difficult relationships with. And also, we will learn how to send compassion to the 4 directions: north, east, south, and west. Okay? So, last time we spoke, Dr. Trent lead the meditation, and we talked about the importance of self-compassion. But what is really compassion for you? I believe we all have that unique meaning for it, but compassion is just that deeply human desire that we all carry within us as when we want to relieve our suffering. And I was thinking last night a lot about the name of the center here, Nirodha, which means the cessation of suffering. And while I was rephrasing a lot of this lesson today, I thought about it very deeply because we are always individually trying constantly to ease our suffering, even if it's physical, if it's mental, if it's emotional. And we don't realize that the more we focus on that suffering and the more energy we put into it, the more we're going to suffer. It's like we are feeding the suffering instead of dealing with the suffering or accepting the suffering and just being like, okay, I know you're here. I know this is difficult for me, but this is part of it. It's part of life. It's part of the organic and natural cycles of life. And this is not going to be permanent. This shall pass. And we tend to just get stuck there. And we cannot let our bodies just continue to slide along, that path, because then we're just going to be adding more suffering to our lives. And that's not what we want. We want to be at peace. We want to experience joy. We want to experience all the pleasant and not so pleasant events, emotions in our lives. And we want to be able to enjoy them truly. We don't want to just be like, okay, this is a beautiful moment and that's it. Let's just leave it right there. Forget about it. We need to be more in tune with that compassion that we send to ourselves. And that's the first step, because if you don't have self-compassion, you cannot be able to send compassion to others. And compassion is very broad. It's something big. It's something that you carry within you so deep that when you realize how nice being compassionate towards yourself and towards others is, and how good it feels, how much peace it brings to your life, to your daily life, when you realize that, you just want to be, stay in that stage, in that sense of ease and happiness and joy. And I know we all practice compassion and self-compassion because that's something we carry innate within us. But compassion has a couple of qualities that we should become aware of if we really want to put that compassion towards others into action, right? And some of these are curiosity. Compassion breeds also kindness and respect, humility and empathy, and also confidence. When you have self-compassion and you can be compassionate towards others, definitely your self-confidence grows as well, because you just want to give everyone help everyone feel not the same way you're feeling, because it's impossible to feel the same, but to experience that as well. When we invite these qualities into our daily lives, we learn definitely to develop compassion for all living things, for everything around us, for the squirrel, the trees, the air, everything that surrounds us, even those creatures that we don't like very much, that we encounter in life, right? And all that stuff, and it helps us create a stronger mental, emotional, and physical health. And last but not least, also it helps us strengthen our spirituality. It's like all comes together to form this beautiful orb that we are just, there, that is like surrounding us. And that just creates a lot of ripple effects that spread all the way where we go through in life, in our journey. Like I said, compassion to the self and to others teaches us how to be resilient and at peace with who we are. And not only with who we are, also with everything that surrounds us. Sometimes we are a little picky, right? And we start like, oh, but I don't want this here, or I don't like where my house is, or I really don't like this person at school, for example, or at work and stuff like that. And we don't realize that just like each and every one of us, that other person that maybe you don't like, it's also a human being just like you, experiencing life in their own ways, having events in their life that impact them like negatively and positively as well. And when we develop that empathy and we are capable of just recognize those qualities in others, that's where we can send compassion to others from the depths of our hearts. Not only with love and kindness, but also with a heart full of gratitude, because gratitude breeds compassion as well. And it leads us to acknowledge all the sorrow and the frustration that comes with the things that we are not familiar with, or the things that we don't like that much, or the people that we don't like that much. And we begin to understand them better. We don't get that frustrated with them because we are understanding they are people just like us. And it creates a sense of balance, definitely, between all this gratitude that we begin to feel when we show compassion to others, and the difficult part, the grief, the sorrow that comes along with life. I'm going to invite you to straighten your legs quickly now, to close your eyes for a moment before we begin our formal practice. So we can connect to the breath quickly. Breathing in, slowly breathing out. Bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Inhaling and exhaling. With every exhale, moving your attention down through your body, from the top of the head to the tip of your toes. Just feeling and sensing your body. Breathing in and out, deeply and slowly. With every inhale, bringing your attention to the top of your head. And with your long exhale, going down through your body to the tip of your toes. Now take one last deep inhale. And a long cleansing exhale. Opening your eyes slowly and smile into this beautiful day. Like I was saying, when we learn to have compassion for those we dislike or we have difficult situations with or relations with, or those who had harmed us in the past, when we send them compassion, like I said, it's important to keep in mind that they are a person too, that they also have their own unique situations. They have emotions, they have feelings, they carry their own traumas and their own difficulties, right? And when we do this, we do it without judgment, just from the bottom and the base, like I like to say, of our heart. Now, before we begin our official practice, I want to invite you all to allow space within you to bring into awareness during this sit-in meditation the idea of how would you like or how would you invite compassion and its qualities into your daily living? How could you do that? Getting into a more comfortable position, closing your eyes once again, or leaving them slightly open. Gaze into the floor. Allowing the muscles of your face to relax. And inviting compassion into this present moment, this beautiful moment. Breathing in and out. Setting compassion as our intention for today's practice. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling long and slowly. As each of you bathe into the energy of loving kindness from head to toes. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am breathing out. And I'm welcoming compassion into my life. As you let go of all the unpleasant sensations, emotions with each exhale, breathing in deeply, I am breathing in. And I welcome with joy this beautiful day. Breathing out. I am breathing out. And I'm letting the thoughts from the past life experience that may arise during this beautiful practice be. I make peace with them and I let them go with ease and compassion. Breathing in deeply, slowly breathing out. Inviting a sense of relaxation to your body. Remember, if the mind wanders, you can always come back to your breath, the most powerful tool you carry. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out. I am breathing out. And I smile to life. Breathing into this beautiful and unique moment. Breathing out. Wonderful moment. I will allow a couple of minutes for you to practice on your own breathing. Let the thoughts that comes to you just be. And bring your focus back to the breath. Breathing in and out. With each inhale, bathing yourself in compassion for yourself first. Opening up space for kind acceptance and gratitude. So when you send compassion to others, you do so with love and kindness and a grateful heart. Now invite yourself, your whole self, mind, body, and soul, into awareness. Knowing you are here in this present moment, safe and protected. This beautiful moment. And repeat in your mind after me these phrases, truly feeling them all in the depths of your heart and connecting with the beautiful sense of compassion we all carry within us. May I be happy. May I be at peace. May I be free from suffering. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may I be at peace. Breathing in, may I be free from suffering. Breathing out, may I be happy. Breathing in, may I be at peace. Breathing out, may I be free from suffering. Allow these phrases to become one with you. While you keep breathing, feeling the sensations of the air coming in and out your nostrils. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may I be at peace. Breathing in, may I be free from suffering. Notice the sensations that arise in your body. While you invite these well wishes into your heart. Now invite someone that comes to your mind, just one person that you might be in conflict with or you have had a difficult situation with or a difficult relationship with. Bring that person into awareness. and send this person loving kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. Remembering this person is a human being just like me and you. Allow space within you to welcome that person into this present moment without judging whatever had happened between you and that person. As we breathe in, we repeat in our mind, may this person be happy. May this person be at peace. May this person be free from suffering. As you keep connecting with the breath, allowing the sensations in your body just be. Breathing in, may this person be happy. Breathing out, may this person be at peace. Breathing in, may this person be free from suffering. May this person be happy. May this person be at peace. May this person be free from suffering. When we learn to have compassion for those who had harmed us in life, forgiveness comes naturally. And we are able to make peace with what it was and what it is. We become less judgmental towards our past life experiences. And we free ourselves from the burdens we carry from the past conflicted relations. Breathing in deeply. I am breathing in. Breathing out slowly. I am breathing out and welcoming compassion in all areas of my life. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I surrender my worries and let go. Slowly come back to the room. Breathing at your normal pace. Feeling the support of the cushion you're sitting on. And slowly opening your eyes, gazing forward and smile. Now we're gonna do our favorite part. When you're sitting for long periods of time, we get a little stiff. And after every sitting meditation, we do a self-massage. Okay? Take my glasses off. We begin by rubbing our hands, creating some heat, some energy. We put up the palms of our hands on top of our eyes, and we massage with the palms of our hands, our eyes, in circular motions. Go back to our hands, and bring the tip of our fingers to our forehead, and we massage our face. You massage your head. You can just go like this. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna mess up my hair too if I do that today. But I can do it on the sides. Then you start going down the back of your neck, the other side. Rubbing the palms of your hands again together, creating some heat there as we massage our ears. And go like this. We kind of pull them out like that. We had so many tiny points in our ears that it helps relax ourselves. If you go like this right here, and you're like a bit anxious at school and stuff like that, you can just start like, maybe you can cover like Paula does with her hair a little bit, and she starts like, and it helps her calm down. Now we go our neck and our shoulders and the top of our arm. We massage our fingers. Then we do the inside part of the arm as well. We do the other side. Massage each finger, like pulling them and working with a little bit of pressure. We can go right here with the thumb and go like this. We have a pressure point here that is awesome when you are anxious, when you cannot sleep. It works with a lot of things. And we do the same in the other hand. Then we can go like this so we can work and stretch our wrist a little bit. We move that energy out and we put our hands like this then so we can massage our back. From here, we can massage our ribs right here and our bellies. We go back and we massage our lower back. And we do the same that we did with our arms and our legs. You can come and put one of your legs, your ankle on top of your thigh, so you can keep massaging that leg, and you can rotate, with your hand, you can help your ankle, so you can rotate it. And with these 2 fingers, with the thumbs, you go like in circles, massaging the soles of your feet, of your foot, and each of your toes. And we repeat the same thing on the other leg. When we're done massaging, we're gonna stand up so we can go on with our walking meditation. When we practice walking meditation, it's really good for balance. And it's a great grounding exercise as well. When we begin, we're gonna go in circles. We breathe in and we move forward with our left foot. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. There's no rush. In with the left. Out with the right. Focusing on the breath. Coming in and out of your nose. And the sensations in the soles of your feet with each step you take. Showing love and compassion to our legs fully in this beautiful and joyful morning. Breathing in with the left, out with the right. Lowering our pace down. And showing our body the love it deserves. Coming back to our intention of bringing compassion with each breath we take. If you find your mind wandering, just come back to the breath. Breathing in and out. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. Noticing the connection with the breath and your feet. Breathing in and out. Smiling to this beautiful moment. Allow yourself just to be here and now. Fully present and at peace. If you find yourself inhaling with the right foot, that it's okay too. Nurturing your body with each breath. Bathing in love, acceptance, allowing space for all that comes. Gonna go one more time around, and then we go back to our place. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am breathing out. Walking meditation brings balance, improve our balance actually. I'm going to invite you to stay standing as we will. How are you feeling so far? Good. I'm glad that she was the first one that said good. I love this. We're going to practice without noticing. We've been almost for an hour practicing already. You see, time goes by fast when you're doing things, right? And when you're enjoying what you're doing as well. We practice already sitting meditation and walking meditation. Now we're going to go to the part where we practice standing meditation. So I'm going to invite you to stand with your feet hips apart, right? Your hands on the side. Try to relax your back. Don't be like, trying to stay straight like this, because you want to have your body to keep carrying that sense of relaxation that you're already getting from this morning. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes here, resting your arms on the side. Relaxing your neck, your head, shoulders, maybe rolling them a little bit back and down. And your back straight. Don't lock your knees. Try to stay as calm and relaxed as possible. Focusing on the sensations on your feet. Breathing in through the nose and sigh it in out. That exhale through the mouth. Let's do a round of 3 breaths like this. Inhaling through the nose. Sighing it out slowly through the mouth. Breathing in deeply. And slowly out through the mouth. Grounding yourself with the breath. Feeling the support underneath you. Breathing in, out, deeply through the nose. Feeling the air in the nostrils. Maybe it's cold. Maybe it's warm. Noticing the sensations in your body. And welcoming those sensations with gratitude and compassion. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am breathing out. And I'm consciously aware that I'm safe and supported. Breathing in and out. Coming back to our intention of sending compassion to others. We send compassion into the 4 directions in this present moment. Beautiful moment. Breathing in, I send compassion to the north. Breathing out, and compassion to the north. Breathing in, I send compassion to the east. Breathing out, I send compassion to the east. Breathing in, I am sending compassion to the south. Breathing out, I send compassion to the south. Breathing in, I am breathing in, and I send compassion to the west. Breathing out, I am breathing out, and I send compassion to the west. Keep focusing on the breath. Allowing the energy to flow through you and from you. With each inhale, move your attention from the top of your head slowly down through your body with each inhale and exhale. Breathing in I'm breathing in and I'm sending compassion to the north. Breathing out, I am breathing out, sending compassion to the north. Breathing in, I send compassion to the east. Breathing out, send compassion to the east. Breathing in, I send compassion to the south. Breathing out, I send compassion to the south. Breathing in, I send compassion to the east. Breathing out, send compassion to the east. Allow space to practice on your own now. As you keep breathing in and out. Coming back to the intention of today's class. Showering in self-compassion and expanding that self-compassion towards others as well. Visualize compassion as a golden bubble that is surrounding you. That expands and grows bigger and bigger with each breath. As you extend your love and compassion towards everybody else in this room, sharing some gratitude and compassion with everyone here and now. Letting all that no longer serves you melt away in this moment. As it becomes light for yourself and for everyone around you. Filling your body with gratitude for this beautiful moment. Breathing out with love and kindness and gratitude for the ones that are present here and ones that are watching us and following the class on YouTube. And in, slowly breathing out. Embracing this beautiful moment with each breath. Letting your whole body know it's okay to feel all the feels and even the weird sensations that might arise from this practice or during the practice. When we connect with our breath, with love, compassion, and gratitude, the ripple effects that it brings to your unique life are just beautiful. Breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out. And breathing out compassion and love for myself and others. You keep practicing on your own the breathing now for a couple of minutes. Remember that the mind wanders and it's okay. As it is impossible to keep our mind clear of thoughts. Just come back to the breath. Focus your attention on your feet and the connection it creates with the floor. As we keep breathing in and out. Deeply and slowly. Maybe you notice a change of temperature in your body in certain areas. Maybe you feel more stiff in one areas than others. Invite your breath into those areas that might still a little tense in your body. Breathing in. I come back home to myself. Breathing out. I come back home to myself and I open space for gratitude, self-acceptance, kindness, and compassion. Breathing in and out. Slowly, I'm going to invite you now to bring gently your awareness back into the room, keeping your eyes closed. Acknowledging any sensations in your body. Before opening your eyes, maybe wiggling your toes to begin to add some movement in your fingers. Slightly opening your eyes and looking up front. Maybe we can rotate our ankles a little bit. And shake our legs to just back and forth or shake them a little bit. I want to invite you to take a deep inhale and bring your arms up your head, palms touching each other, and maybe bending your back a little bit. And then bringing your right hand and sliding it down to your right side so we can stretch our sides a little bit. Breathe in here deeply as we move mindfully. Slowly coming back once again. Palms meet up, slow back bend, and we slide down to the other side, the left side this time. We can gaze to the floor so we can add a little bit of stretch in the neck. We can maybe move our hips and put our left hand right here so it can help us with the stretch. Breathe here. And inhale deeply, palms touch. And palms goes down to the heart center. I want to thank you all for this beautiful practice today, for being here with me today. And for joining us on the first class of the year. Thank you all. And remember to, like I always say, think happy thoughts, speak kind words, and have a grateful heart. Thank you. We can sit again so we can talk a little bit. Because I need to listen. I'm going to pick up someone to start today. Let me put my coffee right here. Because I noticed that she was really, really concentrated when that phone sounded. And she went like, how do you feel? How was the class for you today?
I'm good.
Good. What's your name?
My name is Grace.
Grace. How old are you, Grace?
9.
9. Nice. Paula is turning 9 this year, in May. I know you two are going to be buddies. Yeah, definitely. And what do you think? Do you feel anything in your body?
I really feel relaxed.
That's great. You think you can practice a little bit at home with mom and dad and stuff like that? No? Hey, I love that. And how about mama? Very relaxed. So nice to hear.
Stretched.
Yes, that's important. We've been talking about in a little bit of, movement, because we are her patients. We're all stiff, We're all in pain here and there, and it's nice to get a little stretch every now and then.
That's true.
Do you notice anything in your body during the class that may be a change of temperature in areas, or
The fact that you kind of teach yourself to pace, it helps.
That's great. Really good to know that. Let me get back here. This is a first timer. What's your name again?
Scott.
Scott. I'm bad with names. Scott, I'm so sorry. How was it for you?
Good.
How
It was
was
interesting. I feel like I have a hard time releasing. My mind wandered a lot.
That's part of it. That's part of it. As long as you can always come back and focus on your breath, and you're gonna be,
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
I enjoy the breathing.
And she wants to practice at home now, so that's the way to improve the practice. When you come here, the way is definitely to practice at home. The more we practice, the better we get. I can tell you that because I have a squirrel mind. Well, let's see. How was it? How do you feel, Dr. Tran? Hi.
Thank you very much for the guided session that I thoroughly enjoy. I feel very relaxed afterward now. So it's the perfect way to start the year, as I said, as you mentioned. So thank you very much. But I just feel like as we did the walk-in meditation, I just feel like I'm so happy to be here. Seriously, I am. Hi, welcome. Yes.
Don't worry, you're here.
Don't worry. So, I just feel like I'm not alone. I'm with a group of beautiful, kind people. How wonderful that is. And, so a lot of people out there are feeling alone right now, sitting alone somewhere, and feeling sad, And I'm not saying that being alone is bad, but we have people being alone out there and perfectly happy with themselves. But yes, I do feel happy when I'm alone by myself. But when I'm with a group of people, my happiness is kind of heightened. It is. And that feeling is very precious. Nothing can bring that to me, and I have to make the effort to be here, to get that, to be with the people. So what I wanted to share is that wisdom that I realized in that moment of walking around in the group is that, happiness comes with effort. if you want more and more happiness, you have to find the way. So it's always like, for me, if I want more happiness, I have to think. I have to act. And I have to make it happen for it to come to me. And it's like I listened to a podcast this morning on the way here. And it was a conversation, the interview with a very intelligent person. For the first time I got on the podcast, and I will share with you. If you go to YouTube and you put in, I think the podcast, the host is Andrew Huberman, and the title is How to Be Happy. Okay? It's wonderful. It's long, but he's a scientist, and he shares with you how to become happy. And I just realized, and he's right. He said, you've got to work at it. And what you put out in the university, you get back. So that goes along with our topic today. What you put out in compassion. You put out the compassion into the university, to everybody, to all direction. It will come back to you. And then that's why your compassion will grow. People say, you have compassion and that is it. No, you have a little bit of compassion and it can grow. Not everybody has the same amount of compassion. Okay, that is not everybody. So, so you have to grow your compassion. And the only way to grow your compassion is to work at it, give it to the universe, to all the people, and then it will come back to you, and then you have more.
And you are happier.
Yes, and you're happier.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. Thank you so much. Let's see. Go here. Judy. Yes. I know you don't like to say anything because you don't like to talk, but how do you feel after today's practice?
I feel happy to be here today because I've been missing for about 4 weeks
I
now.
know. We miss you.
The first 2 before was working, and then the holidays, and then admit that I've been lazy, not practice as much, but I'm happy to be here today to come back to it. And then really thanks for your lesson today. It really remind me a lot. I used to be really compassionate before, and then
Life happens, I know.
something coming, and then I forgot about that, and I've been having stress a little bit myself in my life. So, I understand. So now I come back to, okay, that's life. We have to accept it. Yeah. And then we have to go back to ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah. How about you, mister?
I'm also happy to be here. Thank you, doctor, for the space. Thank you for the class.
Thank you.
Just what I need.
That's great. Thank you for bringing me over. Yeah, because he's my personal driver now, too. On Saturdays. Yes. Well, I'm really happy to have Hall here for the first time because second time, but the first time with me. That's what I was going to say, second time. He was last time, Dr. Tran was leading the class here. It was his first time taking the class, and today was my turn to lead, and he's here, and I'm really happy to have him here.
Well, thank you. It's a beautiful morning, and it's great to see such a wonderful turnout here. Thank you for your leadership of the class. Yeah, it's good to sit and reflect and just realize that no matter how weighty the world is, there's a peace that you can find within yourself. So I guess that's the compassion, right?
That's great. That's awesome. Well, thank you. It was really nice today because, like we all have mentioned, it's a really beautiful day today. It is cold, but it's beautiful, and the sun is out, and it's great for everyone. I don't know, I just feel very happy to be back here, that it was me. I was a little bit not worried, but nervous. I don't even know why. Nervous today? Yeah, to start the class. Yeah, it was ridiculous, I know. I have never done it before, right? This girl's a friend here. But as soon as I sat down and started, I went on like, and everything just melted down, and it was a beautiful experience to be able to share with you all here today.
I think the idea of being non-judgmental.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So, as long as we know we are not being judgmental, other people are not being us, it makes things easier.
Easier. It's so true. That is so true. Well, thank you again for being here. Thank you to the ones that are watching us at their homes on YouTube. And we'll see you next Saturday. Remember next Saturday to bring a yoga mat because we're going to be lying down for a bit practicing. Yeah, Paula wants to do the body scan lying down because she said we all need to begin the year and feel the true connection between our breath and our whole body. And I went like, okay, I will pass the message. And then she wanted to, but you're going to help me, right? And I was like, yes, I will help you. I'll sit down next to you and we'll do it. Okay, then I'm leading the class. So I'm looking forward for next Saturday. So thank you and goodbye, everyone. Yeah.